Oh. Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to another episode of this Piscean Reports. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having a lovely afternoon. For those of you new to my channel, welcome aboard. Welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back as always. Welcome back. So I decided I wanted to give you guys a reading, and I might do love. I will see, but I wanted to give you guys a reading today. This particular reading, I love. I love it because there are some of you who may have heard a conversation that I had the other day about the economy at this time. Our situation is looking a little grim in this country right now, and I'm going to do my best to be as nice as humanly possible in this reading. So I decided that I was going to do a reading here, and I said, you guys, give me something that I can give the collective, give me something that I can give everybody in regards to what is taking place at this time. Give them something, And so I drew the cards here, decided to work with the Rock and Roll Oracle, I think that's what it's called, or the Oracle, Rock and Roll, one of those. I don't know. I forget. And then of course I'm going to do a little tarot here to add whatever thoughts or energies of the Rock and Roll cards here. Okay. Am I going to say this now or I'll say it later? I will say this though, first things first, happy birthday to Gemini. Happy birthday, you guys. I hope you are having a fabulous, fabulous day. And I hope you have a fabulous, Gemini season in general, because I never know if I'm going to do a reading or not. Sometimes I say I am and then I don't, and whatever. So, I said, give me something for you guys right now, because it's really a mess, and give me something that I can give to you guys that would help you feel just a little bit better about things. And so we drew the cards, and we're going to get started here. The first card you have, you drew the first card of Queen, You're My Best Friend. And when I looked at this card, the thing that stood out to me most, because I was like, you're my best friend, huh? One of the words, it says friendship, but the word that I wanted to get for you guys today is trust. Okay? The card for today, I think the energy that we are going to take from this card is the word trust. Okay? We are going through it right now. Okay? And you have here the Knight of Pentacles. Let me show you guys. You've got the Knight of Pentacles along with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse and the Queen of Swords. So I'm like, okay, what are we talking about here, you guys? And so I feel like here's the basis of this whole situation. Okay? Things are not happening like we would like them to happen, or as fast. We'll say that with the Knight of Pentacles here. Things are not progressing like we would like to. Everything is we're wanting the government to take action on our behalf, and it's like, I said, give me something, like, what can I tell them? And it's like, yes, the government is slow to act, no question. Okay, and as a result, we are running out of patience. We're running out of patience in America, and if you guys are in another part of the world and you feel like things are a little unstable with your government, then certainly claim this reading as well. Okay, because the chosen seed, those of us, those spiritual beings, those who are sent here at this time to be the light, The universe is saying to us, listen, we want you guys to know, we understand. Spirit says we understand. Things are not going as fast as we would like. Change is not happening like we would like it to change. It's slow in coming. It's almost like they're not doing anything at all. You know, you see the knight here just sitting on his horse. And we're like, are you guys going to do something? Because I know you guys see this. I know you do, right? And we're like running out of patience here, right? The universe, and look at, and as a result, we are like seriously thinking about taking some action. You see this Queen of Swords here, and she's got her sword in her hand, and she's got it up. You know, she's like damn near poised and ready to go. She's ready to do something. We're getting ready to do something. We're running out of patience. Things are not happening like we want. But the universe, you know, to see the card of trust, the energy of trust, it's like, here, let me do it like it was. Sorry. I'm weird like that. I'm like, everything has to be just right. Work with me, okay? Just work with me. Okay. And so I feel like the universe is like saying, you know what? We're losing trust at this time. Okay, we're losing trust in the government. We're losing trust in our situation. Things are just really getting out of control or out of our control. It's like, oh my God, what do we do? You know, we're wanting them to do something, but they're not doing anything. Or we're running out of patience here, and we're damn near about ready to pick up that sword and start making some ish happen, right? So I was like, okay, let's go. What's the next one? So the next card here, you have Elton John, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. That's such a beautiful song. You guys got to look that up. Look it up. Okay, those of you who are youngsters, look that up. That's a pretty song. And so I looked at this card and I said, what can I take from this? Give me my glasses here because I saw it. And let me just go back. Okay, yes. The card of societal pressure, right? And then just hearing that, goodbye yellow brick road, it's almost like saying, you know, we're feeling like, wow, you know, goodbye to, you know, all the good times, goodbye to yesterday, goodbye to better days, better times, you know. And it's like, okay, so here's the situation. This is the basis. We're losing trust and we're getting tired. We're running out of patience. Nothing's happening, right? And again, you got the Temperance in the reverse. Okay, societal pressure. We are feeling the pressure here. And we truly, that's the second time we're the card of Temperance. You know, our lives are no longer in balance. Things are out of control. Like they are just not making sense. Goodbye to yellow brick road. What is going on, you know? And you've got societal pressure here. You had the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, we are losing trust. We feel like the government is not cooperating. They're not working. The Three of Pentacles in the upright is cooperation, working together. And we're looking at this like, okay, we're running out of patience, you guys. Like our lives are completely out of whack right now in this country. A lot of your lives are feeling, you're feeling nothing is making sense anymore. Nothing is in balance. Things are in flux. Everything is going crazy. And we're losing faith, you know. It's like the government is not working with us, you know, because of course that Three of Pentacles energy, Three of Pentacles is quite literally working, you know, working together. And we're feeling like, okay, the universe is not working on our behalf. They are not for us. Bottom line, they are not for us at this time. That is the feeling. That is the overall thought. That is the energy that we're feeling at this time. Goodbye, yellow brick road. Goodbye to the good old days. God damn, we are losing patience here. Our lives are a mess. Like, you know, you guys are not cooperating. You're not working with us. You see us having these problems, but you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. Right? This is the situation at hand. Okay? The good news is you do have the Empress here, but you have it in the upright. Okay? the Empress is a beautiful energy. It's abundance, it's creativity, it's all things good. Okay, and this is, how do I want to say? When I look at this, what are my thoughts? We long for the day. We long for the day when we were in this beautiful Empress energy. When things made sense, when there was abundance in this country, when everybody could live a beautiful life, a peaceful life, an abundant life, a prosperous life. That was literally, it's like, I almost want to say it's damn near written in the Constitution. This is what we deserve. This is what we're entitled to. This is what we're missing. This is what we're not getting. Okay, you guys are not working with us. We're feeling completely left out. We're feeling used. We're feeling, taken advantage of at this time, And I was like, that makes sense. So, all right, we got what's going for us here at this time. What can you tell us, universe? Look at this. Oh my gosh. Heart of glass. Is that Blondie? Yep, Blondie. I thought so. I just wanted to make sure because I didn't, in case somebody else has, made the thing. But yeah, you got Blondie here, heart of glass. And what we are literally that, And I hate that that's in what's going for you. It's like we're brokenhearted at this time. All the things that we've been promised. These are, we have a right in this country to work and play and be abundant and prosperous. Every generation before us has had that basic right to happiness, not being brokenhearted, not struggling, What else do I want on that? Yeah, just heartbreak, just total heartbreak, Yeah, you got the you got the Four of Swords in the reverse, along with the Strength card and the Ten of Swords. We are feeling backstabbed. We're feeling betrayed. We're heartbroken. The country is literally heartbroken because there's a very fundamental thing that was promised to us, and we're feeling stabbed in the back. We're feeling taken advantage of. We are quite literally feeling sold out by our country, like literally on every conceivable level. We are being sold out for money. These corporations, these greedy, flippin' corporations, are just, they're sticking their hand in every sector of our lives. Education, health, the food thing, our food and how we eat and how we live. We can barely keep a roof over our heads. And we're totally feeling this. We're heartbroken. We're feeling backstabbed. Nobody is feeling, that makes total sense. That Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay, there's no peace here. Everybody is struggling at this time. Okay, but I do see the Strength in the upright. So I feel like the universe is saying, I know you guys you're heartbroken at this time. You guys are feeling stabbed in the back, like quite literally. Okay, but the universe is saying, be strong. This is that time. Like I said the other day, these are the times that try men's souls. And this is where we're at right now. Yes, we are heartbroken. We're devastated. This is so unfair. This is not right. We deserve better as a society, as a country. We got to get back on track, And of course, everybody is feeling, this is Four of Swords. Maybe you're just not even sleeping at night, because this guy in the upright, he's laying there and it's peaceful and he's able to sleep and he's able to rest and he's able to lay down his swords, for a little bit and just take a break. And this is where we're at right now. We're not sleeping at night. We're not feeling at peace, And we're devastated. We're feeling taken advantage of. We're feeling stabbed in the back. And the universe is like, okay, I know what you guys are feeling. I know what you're going through, but you're going to have to stay strong. This is that time when we just got to hang in there. Hang in there. You know, there was a old poster back in the day where the cat, and I let me see, Baby Boomer, Gen X, we've seen that. I don't know that millennials are familiar with it, with the cat that's hanging on I think it's a bar, and under it says, hang in there, baby. And I feel like this is that, like, hang in there, you guys. I know we are devastated. We're not getting everything. We've lost trust and faith in the government. We feel like they're not making any moves. They're not doing anything. And we're feeling like the days where we used to have the American dream, we feel like we're losing it. Goodbye, yellow brick road, right? And we're heartbroken. And so, unfortunately, it is like that's what's going for us right now. I think the best thing we can take from that as far as what's going for us is like, yes, we do know these things and we do feel these things, but the universe is saying, stay strong, okay? The universe sees what we're going through. You know, they understand. And this country has never, aside from the Depression, you know, and yeah, we've been in recessions before, but nothing like this. Nothing like this. This is a whole nother level of effed upness. Like, really, this is a whole nother level. When your kids are not getting the proper education, and we're not getting health care, we're not being taken care of, we're being poisoned every day with this food and the water and you name it, right? And this is different. This is like nothing we've ever had to experience before in this country. You know, so yeah, I do see that the universe's advice at this time is to stay strong. I know you guys are losing sleep. I know you guys feel stabbed in the back. You feel betrayed by the government that's supposed to take care of you. They're supposed to take care of us. And I'm not saying give us handouts or anything like that. Just the general, you know, for the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, they're supposed to have our back. And they're supposed to say, no, we can't put this out on the market. We don't, you know, there's too many things that can go against you. It's like the pharmacy, you know, big pharma, you know, they are allowing them to put these medications out, and it'll have 1 plus and 10 minuses. And back in the day, that would never go. That would never fly. They would never allow such a thing, but yet and still it's happening at this time, you know, and it is blowing our minds, you know, like really, like I said, this whole thing has never happened before. At least in the past, we could trust that, you know, the Food and Drug Administration will make sure that we're getting the proper food, the proper meat. They're making sure that they're not putting certain pesticides on our vegetables and the whole nine. They were the front line. And they're not anymore. They literally have turned their back and let them do whatever they want to do and put out whatever they want to put out. And it's terrible. It is. It's ridiculous. What's the next one? We have yes. Okay, and I feel like this should be what's going for us. But it's in the challenge section. And we have Material Girl. Okay, the words that I took from Material Girl, I'm like, okay, what do we take from this? And the words that I got from that is rising from poverty. Okay, what does the universe want us to know? You've got fiscal responsibility, you know. I think at some point, and I say that because of the last cards here, at some point, the government is going to have to get its act together, okay? But, you know, with fiscal responsibility, they're just going to have to get their ish together, okay? Because I don't think we as American citizens are going to be taking too much more of this for too much longer, okay? But what I do see here is you got material gold rising from poverty. With the Ten of Cups, you've got the Ten of Cups here. I feel like the universes want to say it's okay. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna be okay. I would love to be able to sit up here and say, oh, well, like next week, the government's going to stand up and they're going to, look at us and they're going to say, you know what, we're going to fix this. But this isn't something that I don't think is going to happen tomorrow. And I don't want to say, oh, don't worry, you guys, everything's going to be all right, because I don't feel that. The energy that I feel here is, things ultimately will get better. Ultimately. But it's gonna take some stuff. And I feel like this is the universe saying, you know what? We're gonna rise up out of this. We as Americans are going to rise up out of this ridiculousness, this mess. Will it happen tomorrow? Probably not. Okay, you've got the Page of Pentacles here along with the King of Cups. So I feel like this. Better days are going to be, we're going to be okay. Let's just say that. The universe wants you to know we're going to be okay. Your family, we're going to be okay. All right? Will it happen tomorrow? No, I don't know. I don't get that vibe. You got the Page of Pentacles along with the King of Cups. And so I feel like this is a situation where we're just going to have to, it's a page. I see the one lonely little pentacle here. Will we have to kind of tighten our belts a little bit? Probably. Okay. But when I saw fiscal responsibility and things like that, and this King of Cups here, I feel like we will be okay. Ultimately, this country, the good news is this country has been through, worse things. The Depression, the Dust Bowl, we've survived wars and things like that. And, we'll get through it. Okay? And so I feel like that's the thing here. We're just going to have to take on this energy, and say, okay, we're going to have to tighten our belts a little bit. But I will say this, we're definitely going to have to let these people know that we're not going to be taking too much more of this. We're not going to be taking too much more of this, right? We're going to be okay. Ultimately, as a country, will we be okay? Yes, we have survived worse things. So there's that. Okay, what I love is the outcome. And what's interesting is I shuffled the cards the first time, and right out the gate, what fell out? Twisted Sister. We're not gonna take it. I was like, I love it. We're not gonna take it. Hey, I was like, I love it. And I shuffled and I said, damn, I should have kept that card. I should have kept it. And I said, if it comes out again, I'm gonna get it. And then, of course, it is the last card, the outcome, defiance, rebellion. Will we be okay? Yeah, but damn it. We're going to have to let these people know we're not taking this bull. We're not taking it. We're not taking this shit, man. Whatever. We're not taking this shit. Are you crazy? We're not taking this. This is our country. This may be a situation where we might literally have to say, we're going to take our country back. We're going to have to take our country back from these greedy corporations, If we got to get in there and remove every soul and and get all new people in, but we are going to, I see us rising up, and the words that I see here, and let me definitely say this. The words that I see are righteous protests. Righteous protests. I'm not saying going in and running into stores and taking all of their stuff. That is not what we're going to do. This is not who we are as a people. We are not that. Okay? we're not vigilantes. We are Americans. We are, law abiding. Overall, this country, we are law abiding citizens. Bottom line. Bottom line. Okay, so will we stand up? Will we start saying something? Absolutely. Righteous protest. But are we going to do, this is not, and I want to make that very clear, the universe is not saying we're supposed to go running in the stores and stealing shit and the whole nine. This is not that, okay? We're going to speak our mind. We are going to start protesting. We will start making it very clear that we are not okay with what's going on. We're not okay with eating this poisonous food. We're not okay with the way our children are being taught. We're not okay with any of this. And we're going to start speaking up as a country. I think that is what it is going to take to turn this around. Okay? And I love it. What came after that? You've got the Ace of Cups. You've got the Six of Pentacles. Balance being restored. Better days are ahead. A new beginning is in front of us. It's in front of us. Balance will be restored. We are going to turn this thing back around. There's no way we're going to allow this crap to happen. This is not that country. They got us messed up. They got us messed up. We're not going to take it. Defiance, rebellion, righteous protest. We are going to start speaking up as a society. And we are going to, and it's funny, and I saved this for last. Ladies and gentlemen, your president is a Gemini. Your president's a Gemini. So everybody say happy birthday to the president. His birthday is June 14th. I think it was the 14th. I almost thought it was the 16th, but I think it's June the 14th. So everybody say, hey, happy birthday, because the spiritual, the chosen, we are not vicious people. We are not a violent people. The chosen are never that. Never that. Okay, we believe things will. The universe is saying everything is going to be okay. Not without a little pushback. There's definitely going to be pushback as a society. But will balance be restored? Yeah, it will. And this I look at as our president. This is our beloved president. Now, I get it. This is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. However, this one is in the reverse, okay? And I think we are going to say something, for all I know, this could be them saying, look, this one's going to be on the outs. I don't know. Maybe something happens. Who knows? I'm not even going to put that energy out there. I will say this, though. We are going to turn things around because we're like, nah, we're not doing this. Whatever y'all got going on, y'all better fix this. This is not okay, and this is not going to happen, okay? The chosen are not going to just allow the the government to just do this. We're not going to take it. We're not going to take it. I love it. That is the last card. What is the outcome in this situation? We're not going to take it. Hey, no, we ain't going to take it. Hey, I love it. I love it. We're not gonna take it anymore. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys, go download that song. This is what we need to be listening to right now. We're not gonna take it. Hey, that energy alone will have you fired up to go and do righteous protests. Okay? And like I said, we, the chosen, are not a violent people. Okay? We don't need to do that. All right, so, and I want to make that very clear. The chosen, just between the chosen and just the American people, we're not a violent people. This is not what that's about, but we damn sure are not going to let this continue. Okay, we're over the sleepless nights. We're over feeling backstabbed. Okay, we are over the heartache and the heartbreak that we are experiencing at this time. We're over it, okay? So that is the message I have for you guys. Are we going to be okay? Yeah, we're going to be all right. We're going to be okay. you know. We may have to kind of tighten it up a little bit here with that Page of Pentacles. You know, we're basically counting pennies at this time, you know. But, you know, I feel like we're going to be okay. Ultimately, we will be okay. Our families are going to be okay. Stay prayed up. The message here is to stay prayed up. Okay, you see how this family is lifting their hands and their eyes to the heavens in search of a better day, in search of a better time. I love the rainbow being there. That's the promise. Remember the promise, okay? With Noah, you know, they're not going to destroy the world, and I feel like that's just that metaphorical rainbow, the promise that better days are ahead of you with those 10 cups there. The universe is letting you know, okay, are we going to have a little, we're going to rise from poverty, like it says, rising from poverty. You know, is it going to take a little fiscal responsibility? We're certainly doing our part. Lord knows we are doing our part. And are we going to have to count our pennies a little bit right now? Hell yeah, because these people are tripping. I don't know what this government is on right now, but it's tripping. Okay, but we will be okay. Just try to stay. The King of Cups is a loving leader. Okay, that's America. We are a loving people. We are a generous people. We are not a violent people. We are not that. This is not that, okay? Even though it says we're not going to take it, we damn sure are going to speak up and we're going to say some stuff and we're going to let them know this ain't okay. What's going on is not okay, and it's time to make some moves, okay? All right. That's the energy. That is the message. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe, because nothing to make me happier than let you guys know, yes, we are devastated. This shit sucks. It sucks. What's happening? It's ridiculousness. But we're going to be okay. Are we going to be okay? Yes. Stay prayed up. Okay. Look to the heavens. All right. If you believe in the Most High and you believe that there is something, it doesn't matter what your religion is. We can all agree that there is something greater than ourselves. Okay. Turn to that energy and say, help us, show us the way, and then let things be what they need to be. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and go. You guys, you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time on the next video. You guys take care. Bye-bye. Happy birthday, Mr. Trump. In case I don't do another video before then. Yeah, you know, and once again, happy birthday, Gemini. I hope you guys have a great day. I know it's difficult right now, but I am wishing you the best. I am, you know. Have a great day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.